Hey, it's Ricky Morton.
Hey everybody, welcome back. And today we got Evil West, an action-adventure western third-person shooter. Came out November 21st, 2021. So a little while ago, but I got through the game and we're here to talk about it. I see the reviews are pretty good, mostly positive on Steam. And I'm going to be honest, I liked it. I liked this game a lot. This one was really like, if I had to compare it to another game, Devil May Cry, something like that. You get this arm that can do, you get this electric arm that you can kind of like smash into the ground and electrocute people, slice people in half. You get a multitude of weapons, but this game, you get so many weapons in this game. It's crazy. You get your arm, a rifle, a revolver. Okay, you might not get a whole lot of weapons, but you get a lot of upgrades and different abilities with the weapons that you have. So the 4 weapons that you have, they can do 10 different things each. So you could go into any fight and there's just so many like possibilities, bro. Even with the environment, possibilities of throwing people, tossing them across the map. I mean, bro, there's so many ways to go about the combat in this game, which honestly leads me to believe that there is a lot of replayability to this game. But yeah, so as far as the story, you start out, you're part of this institute. Your name's Jesse. You're part of this institute for the U.S. government, and you guys are fighting vampires, trying to eradicate the vampires. And like I said, with that arm that you guys have, you guys are like developing these arms like to fight the vampires. So yeah, your institute is creating those. And so in the beginning of the game, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear the story, you can leave. They're having this ritual, the vampires, and it's the Wild West. It's like Red Dead Redemption. That's what it is. Red Dead Redemption mixed with Devil May Cry, Evil West with vampires. And honestly, Red Dead Redemption did have that add-on with the zombies. That was fire. That honestly was fire. But so in the beginning of the game, yeah, the vampires are having this ritual and you run up on them and you're like, nah, and you're killing these vampire demons throughout the game. There's a lot of enemies in this game. I probably killed 1,000 weird infected noodle having faces, bruh. The enemies are weird in this game, and there's quite a variety. Yeah, there's like 8 or 9 different types and 5 or so bosses. But yeah, so you try to stop this ritual, and the vampires didn't like that, so they respond back and they infiltrate your institute like the next morning, and then it's on, bro. It's war. Literally, it's war until you end up defeating the final boss, Felicity, at the end. Meanwhile, there's a lot of issues. Your dad gets taken over by vampires and you have to kill him. Yeah, there's shady deals going on with this guy that comes from the U.S. government, and he tries to take over the institute, and he's ordering people around, and you're beefing with him. Like, you're like, nah, we don't like you here. Like, leave. But he's the most angry person you've ever seen in your life, and he's not having it. So it's his way or the highway. But yeah, it was really fun. Smash, and definitely an action adventure game. It wasn't an open world. It was definitely a linear game. Like, you kind of like beat a level, and then it's like Crash Bandicoot, where like you watch a cutscene and then you're already at the next level. Like, you know, like you're in the desert and then you watch a cutscene, and then you're in the snow and then you watch a cutscene. You're at the next town. Like, so that's how it goes. It's kind of like old school with that type of vibe. But yeah, it was definitely entertaining. And that's what I need from a game. Like, I need to be entertained, have fun interacting with the game as far as combat. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about the story. Like, I want to have fun actually playing the game, bro. So I had fun with this one. So there's the story and kind of the mechanics of the game and how it plays. Last but not least, we could talk about the performance on my RTX 3060. It ran great. It definitely did. It ran great. What kind of frames was I getting? I capped the frames at all ultra settings, 1080p. I capped the frames at 90? Or no, 75. Yeah, 75. I rarely dip down to maybe 65. Yeah, vampires. If you're looking for a vampire game, and I really was before this game, before I bought this game, like I was looking for a vampire game. I was almost gonna buy that vampire game that's literally called Vampire, but yeah, Evil West. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. Leave a comment what you think. Leave a comment what I should do next. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.